Hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello. Hello. Hi. It is the day after Thanksgiving. Super Friday shopping day for some people. Though I have never, ever shopped on the Friday after Thanksgiving because you're just inviting trouble. Madness. Let me say hello to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Bean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Tesis and Scott Kimmis and Bill Nouse and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Wing Doggy and Redhead and Photo and Phil and Red Stapler, Sam and St. Hello. I make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hi guys. Say hi to anyone on YouTube. Hi YouTube. YouTube just started now. If you're watching on YouTube, there is a lag. And today is Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everyone in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have some jokes to share with everybody. And how is everybody's Thanksgiving? How was it? Mine was awesome! I can't even... Angie says she ate too much. David Jones has leftovers. So I had... Hi, Philip. Hi, N1QOV. Hello! No, I haven't gotten it. You're right. N1QOV. I got to get the kitchen cam set up. I had the best Thanksgiving ever. First of all, it was 80 degrees here and sunny. I posted a picture on Twitter and Facebook. It was so nice. I suntanned for an hour in the morning on Thanksgiving. How freaking awesome is that? I was lying there suntanning before going out for Thanksgiving dinner, going, I am so thankful that I live in Los Angeles and we have this beautiful weather on Thanksgiving. It's insane that I'm suntanning when other people are shoveling snow. Other people are shoveling snow. No, and no, I did not, David Jones. I did not cook for Thanksgiving. This is a rarity. I didn't cook for Thanksgiving. My sweetie took me out, wanted to treat me, so we went to a nice restaurant where they did a nice gourmet, delicious restaurant Thanksgiving dinner. And it was awesome. I had the fancy restaurant version of first. I'll tell you everything we ate. I'll tell you what it was. It was so awesome. First, you started with it's called an amuse-bouche, which means the translation is happy mouth in French, and it's a little appetizer, the little free appetizer that sometimes at a fancy restaurant they'll give you, like, oh, compliments of the chef, and it's some little bite-size tasty thing. Well, this one is like a little mini pancake, like this big, with some chive creme fraiche, and then a roll of salmon, a roll of lox on top. So it's a little like lox and creme fraiche pancake amuse-bouche. And yes, my mouth was happy. So that was started, and then it all came with, there was an appetizer, an entree, and dessert, and there was a wine that went with each one. They each came with a separate wine. And yes, I had dessert. Oh no! I forgot to take pictures of the food. I know, I gotta remember to take pictures of food. That's what everybody wants. It was so good. I always forget to take pictures of the food. First, I had a kale salad had a creamy, spicy creamy dressing on it, and with some fruit and kale and vegetables. And my sweetie had so good. A soup made out of butternut squash, a creamed butternut squash and apple creamy soup. So good. Oh my goodness. I got him. It was very delicious. And then for entrees, and that came with, I had white wine with that, and then I had red wine with the next course. And I had, it was turkey and homemade cranberry sauce and scalloped potatoes and a corn saute fritter thing and stuffing and some grilled vegetables. It was very, very tasty. I devoured that. And my sweetie had prime rib, which is a giant piece of beef with mashed potatoes, and he had like meat and potatoes. So we shared a little bit of everything. And then for dessert, and we had a dessert wine, and I had bread pudding, and he had pumpkin cheesecake. And we were very full. It was delicious and so nice. We didn't have to do any work to cook anything or go shopping or clean up. And then afterwards we watched football on TV. But it was a beautiful day, and we had a lot of fun, and it was so warm, and so I just in a very good mood. And I forget who was playing now. It was, oh, I do remember. It was the Bears. The Chicago Bears were playing a team with blue and gray. The Lions, yes. The Chicago Bears were playing the Lions. I fell asleep for a good part of the game. Well, because after the 3 glasses of wine and the big full meal, I did the traditional nap after Thanksgiving dinner. The Lions won. Ah. But because we ate at like 1:30, so we were back. You know, it was a couple hours. 1:30. We were back at by 4 o'clock watching TV. So we had like lunchtime Thanksgiving. But it was very, very, very nice and very relaxing, as opposed to other Thanksgivings where, you know, you work so hard to get all the food and get everything organized and cook and clean. This was a nice change. I've never done it this way before. So yeah, I watched part of the game, and I think I was unconscious for part of it. I had my after turkey nap. After turkey and 3 glasses of wine nap. The audio's messed up? Is it just for you, Laura, or is anyone else having trouble with audio? Oh, but I digress. It's Funny Friday, so we are here to share jokes to put everyone in a good mood for the weekend. So if you have some jokes, please feel free to write it all in the comment box, the joke and the answer, and I will read it and try not to mess it up too much. And let me give a special shout out to our friend Sam. I hope you're feeling better. That's all I'm going to say. But sending you positivity and healing vibes. Hi, Angie. Hi, Philip. Hi, N1QOV. And tomorrow, Saturday, is another big football game day. I think it seems like there's a lot of football this whole weekend. So I'm making a whole bunch of treats for football game for Saturday, tomorrow, too. Oh, David Jones has the first joke. Okay, the first joke is, what did the mother turkey say to her disobedient children? If your father could see you now, he'd turn over in his gravy. In his gravy. Well, that sounds fun, Wing Doggy. Philip says he drank and danced and had honey. Really? Philip, that sounds like you had a really good day. You had a good day, Philip? Woohoo! David Jones has the next joke, and it's another Thanksgiving themed joke. What happened when the turkey got into a fight? He got the stuffing knocked out of him. Gobble, 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 gobble. It's Fun Friday. We're share jokes for the weekend. I think I'm going to go see a movie this weekend, too. There's a movie that Benedict Cumberbatch is starring in. It's a based on a true story for, I think it was World War II or World War I, about breaking the code, breaking the code, for the German code, and Benedict Cumberbatch plays a code breaker who's a, I don't know, mathematical genius or something, and he creates a machine which can break the code and tell them what the secret messages are. So I think we're gonna go see. I think we're gonna go see that movie. No, it's, what is it called? I'm forgetting the name of it. I'm forgetting. No, 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 not The Theory of Everything. We saw that last week. That was about Stephen Hawking's. And this is a Benedict Cumberbatch plays a code breaker guy. I'm forgetting what it's called. The interpretation game? No, the interpretation game. The imitation game. The imitation game. Which that's what that's about. Imitation game is about breaking the code for that. And I'm a big fan of Benedict Cumberbatch, so anything he does, we enjoy watching. So it's Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everyone in a good mood for the weekend. And so I was talking about my Thanksgiving. You guys all had a, did everyone have a good Thanksgiving? I want to make sure. Oh, and David Jones says yes. The real name of the code which they broke with this machine, and Benedict Cumberbatch is playing a character based on a real life guy, and it's a real life event that happened. This actually happened. The code was called the Enigma code. A secret code. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. Sturgis guy says his cousin died yesterday morning. Ah. That must have been hard for your family. Had he been sick? Was there a long illness, or was it just sudden, like, out of the blue, took everyone by surprise? Died on Thanksgiving morning. Well, that's sad. My condolences to you, Sturgis guy, and your family. That certainly put the damper on Thanksgiving. Oh goodness, he had cancer for a couple years. Oh, so his family's been dealing with this for a while then, knowing that. Well, thank you. David Jones has the full description. The imitation game. English mathematician and logician Alan Turing helped crack the Enigma code during World War II. Well, my condolences to your family. I'm sure that made Thanksgiving hard. Nobody really wants to eat or feel like cooking or feel like celebrating Thanksgiving when somebody's died. They're all probably pretty sad, huh? Well, I was feeling especially grateful yesterday because it just seemed like everything seemed so perfect, so delicious, and so wonderful. I felt very lucky. And today I went grocery shopping, and I felt like everywhere I drove, cars were getting out of the way, parking spaces were opening up. You ever feel like that? I mean, some days you have days where everyone's getting in your way and you can't find a parking space. Today I just felt like the sea was parting, and they're like, "Here's a spot for you. Here's an open." Oh, okay. Well, we got another joke from David Jones. A poultry farmer was experimenting to breed turkeys with more legs for greater profit. Finally, he succeeds. While narrating the results to his friends, he told them, "The turkey I bred has 6 legs." And his friends, who got quite excited, eagerly asked, "What about the taste?" And the farmer says, with a long, drawn face, "Do you think it's so easy to catch?" "I don't know. I still can't catch them. 6 legs are running really fast." Oh, no. Wing Doggy has an updated article on, seriously, robots are going to take over the world. It's only a few decades before we have the giant robot war, evil war robots trying to take over the world and kill off the human species. It's only a matter of time. Scientists digitize the brain of a worm and place it inside a robot. Soon, robots will be learning how to get smarter and teaching themselves how to build a bigger brain. And then forget it. Once they get smart enough to create their own brain, they won't need these humans. They they will, yeah, the evil robot overlord. 2 decades, within 2 decades, it will be the robot war. Sturgis guy says, "Too late, we're already in the Matrix." Yeah, I'm not sure like how much, what is exactly in a worm brain as far as digitizing it and putting that in the robot, but robots can learn how to learn. How to cook a turkey. Wait. That's a really long one. This is David Jones' recipe of how to cook a turkey. Step 1, buy a turkey. Step 2, take a drink of whiskey. Step 3, put turkey in the oven. Step 4, take another drink of whiskey. Step 5, set the degree at 375. Step 6, take 3 more whiskey drinks. Step 7, baste the turkey. Step 8, more whiskey. Step 9, ponder the meat thermometer. Step 10, pour yourself a glass of whiskey. Step 11, bake the whiskey for 4 hours. Step 12, take the turkey out of the oven. Step 13, Pick the turkey up off the floor. Step 14, carve the turkey. Step 15, get yourself another bottle of whiskey. Step 16, set the table and pour yourself another bottle of whiskey. Step 17, bless the dinner and pass out. I don't know how that turkey's gonna turn out. Better be careful. Drunk cooking. Drunk cooking, it leads to cut off fingers, burnt food, possible fire in the kitchen. So it's Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everyone in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you're gonna. I hope everyone has some good plans. And I can't believe is it already going to be December? What day is December 1st? Is it Sunday or Monday? Monday. Monday is December 1st. Holy cow! Monday is it's almost December! Christmas is just a little over 3 weeks away. What are we gonna do? 3 weeks away, that's nothing. Christmas is 3 weeks away. Bill says, oh, I worked on a film called Bill now. Which is, I believe, still in post-production. It's not finished. It was called Nasty Piece of Work. And I played a cowgirl. Yes. Yes, Bill knows. It's kind of like a film noir. Like a detective, like a Sam Spade kind of detective investigating, and he's that kind of dry, wry, and everybody's kind of like, you know, like everybody's bad, and the detective kind of bad too, like Sam Spade, like Mike Hammer, that kind of, like a more modern, updated version of that, but in the same veins of a Sam Spade or Mike Hammer. What do turkeys use to clean themselves? Feather dusters. Oh, that's nice, Angie. Yeah, so hopefully that'll turn out good. We'll see. Oh, and I get red nails. Oh yeah, and I did post a picture from yesterday, my dress I wore out, on Twitter and Facebook. If you didn't see it, you can see how sunny it is. I'm standing in the sun, and like one side of me is it's so sunny. One side of me is like white. The whole side is lit. It was 80 degrees. I didn't have a hat on, so you could really see how much sun there is. All right, well, it is 5:45, so I am just about to sign out. Thank you, Bill Nouse. David Jones says, what do you get after eating too much turkey and dressing? Dessert! Yeah, I am just about to sign off, but I will be back on Monday at 5:10 Los Angeles time for Motivational Monday. Monday, December 1st, countdown to Christmas. Oh my God! I don't know if any of you have even started your shopping, but oh wow, that's weird. The YouTube just ended by itself. All right, I'm just about to sign off. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Thesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and N1QOV and Philip and Sam and Bill Nouse and Scott Kimmis and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and St. Clinton! And Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl, St. Clinton, Allura Star and Mark Mean and Star Raven. Thank you so much for checking in. Let me say hi, St. Clinton. I hope you had a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. David Jones and Angie and Wing Doggy and Redhead. Okay, I will check it out, Wing Doggy. St. Clinton says, just as I thought, just as I arrive, you're logging. Ah! Thank you, Philip. We love you, St. Clinton. Ah! St. Clinton, I'm actually surprised that you're able to get on because you've had so many problems with the connection with the Google and the YouTube. And here you are, it's working! Did you have a nice Thanksgiving, St. Clinton? I hope you had I had an awesome Thanksgiving. You had to work. Oh! Well, I'm sorry, St. Clinton. A lot of companies. Oh, you just lost video? A lot of companies are staying open, or deciding to open on Thanksgiving. I say no, don't do that. My video is frozen there. All right, the site is shutting down on me. All right, I'm just about to sign. I'm signing off. Sorry, there's a technical problem. Everybody's losing video. All right, kisses for everybody. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. Thank you, St. Clinton. I will be back on Monday. Oh, the airport. Yeah, that's always open. Bye. I love you, St. Clinton. I love you, everyone. And happy Thanksgiving and have an awesome week. Bye. Bye. Philip and N1QOV. Bye. See you Monday. And Sam, hope you feel better.